Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Death Laboratory. Obviously, a lot has happened. There was a game and computer crash, and I lost a recording in there, so I apologize for missing that. There was a bit of an emergency that happened in the game, so I'll kind of go over what happened. But we are building the mini base. The iron volcanoes are tamed. This one's active, this one's dormant, but about to become active. We've got battery stack, generators, trying to keep a path clear above the temporal tear opener, so at some point I can open it, and yeah, that will work. So what happened was, you can see we got oxygen coming out of here. I'm actually going to turn off this pipe. I started building the oxygen system over here too late. So I was working on building this, I realized that I was going to run out of oxygen. So I shipped oxygen over here and put in a gas filter to try to make that happen. There was a whole lot of fun trying to get this piping done as soon as possible to get into here. It was a fun episode of me making mistakes and trying to get stuff to work. So I apologize for losing that one, but thank you to all the people who come to watch the videos. And thanks for all the people who put wonderful comments on some of my previous videos, especially the tech tip videos. Everybody else watching them can now look at that information and get even more knowledgeable about the game. Some great ideas were put in there. So again, thanks to everyone watching and thanks to everyone who comments. If you have ideas or comments or whatever, just post them. If you have questions about the gameplay, there are plenty of great people in the comments who will help you out. Alright, let's do that. I'm probably at the point where I can seal this in. Yeah, still got plenty of copper ore. And so I got my stack of transformers down here. And you're running the oxygen system. Oh god, I thought that was running through two transformers. What exactly am I doing here? Okay, you need to go there. That's what's happened. I thought one of those was a transformer. That's why I'm looking at this like, what the heck am I doing? Yeah. Need to do it like that. Need to bridge over that because you can't run heavy wire into a door. There. And then over here I'm testing out some stuff that if I run all these generators... Ooh, you're not connected. Run all these generators into both the transformers and then connect the transformers together, then I only need one wire out. Should work out fine. And now we're starting to fill up the Atmos suit docks. And then... Yep, there are my thimbleweed seeds. So yeah, let's get those planted, then we can start getting that warmed up. And then we need second bedroom. That'll be enough room for 8 dupes. And down here, there is a cryo tank, so I can come get another dupe. And then down here, there's trees. I completely forgot about that. Is there a pip down here? Maybe. If not, I can definitely ship one or get one out of the dock once I build it, which actually means I need a mini pod. Yeah, so I'll keep on building up some rooms. Hopefully we can get some water running through here. Start warming this up here shortly. Now my dupes are starting to enjoy the water cooler in the very, very cold base. space heaters going for the thimbleweed. Once I get a bit more insulated tiles in, I can probably start growing stuff. And as is typical with the ice base, my source of heat for a while is going to be the stepidizer. Yeah, some rec rooms, and then these two, I'm assuming these are both iron volcanoes. I can get those put into a single iron volcano tamer, and then I'll have plenty of free iron coming out of here. Almost. I got a little bit more piping to go. Thought I was done with the pipes, but no, there's that little section. I don't want to turn on the bathrooms until I have the warming loop going. That should be it. Alright, well, I'm get started on that. Let's go check out what's in the printing pod. Some free barbecue seems like a good idea. So over here, let's switch. There's a pip running around in there. Is that all of it? Looks like it. Right, mushroom back in. There. And this is working out pretty well. We gotta set that back down to 2. So as mushrooms... Oh, oops. Yeah, I just dumped all of my fried mushroom in here. My bad. So what's supposed to happen, if I don't screw it up, is this fills up to 25 kilograms of fried mushroom. Once I get more than 25, it then feeds it to the tree. I just fed a whole bunch to the tree. I think I went over this in my previous episode, but I couldn't remember if I lost it. Then the resin comes through here. And, oh, both of these are active, so I've got lots of tungsten. I'll set you to 145. Yeah, and then as the pressure comes up, this then slowly dumps out extra water through my absolute maze of pipes. But luckily I've got 12,000 calories of barbecue, and some of these mushrooms are just about to pop, so they should be good on food. Oh, I need a lot more. Need to make sure I keep feeding this ice. Somewhere I think I've got an output wrong. Oh, right there. I'm like, why isn't water going up the way I want? Because I had an output connected, it saw an input, and was going nuts. Yeah, it's not even a full tile down there, so we can get in a couple more. And there we go, starting to warm up the base. I think with that, we can focus on the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and we can get the dupes in here. Bathrooms are in. This is getting up to body temperature. Might send over some thimbleweed. So stations, we want Atmos suit checkpoint. Might as well start using all this iron I've got. And you probably have some extra thimbleweed. Not many. Only 24? I guess I am feeding it through that. Alright, well I might figure out a way of getting extra thimbleweed over, but I'll ship it from here. Yeah, this base has 182. So, 1. And, nope, where's the reed fiber? We'll get it there. Yeah, I just checked on my dupes and we're a little bit low on suits. Luckily, what that means I can do is I can actually cancel request, disable building, unzip suit. Right now they're just running around in a cold base. I've got oxygen. There. So they don't actually need to be in suits, and then I'll just have to deliver more once I get the reed fiber. Oh, and no, got enough. Why aren't you shooting? Oh, because you don't have any... Why aren't you shooting? Did I turn you off again? Oh. That's why. Yeah, that's my bad. This one isn't hooked to the right relay. Alright, let me fix the relay wiring. Alright, now we're shooting stuff. Yeah, I needed an AND gate in here. Forgot about that. So we got this. Actually, you know what? I just had an idea. Let's not let my dupes through here. They keep getting shot. Let's have my dupes come out through here. Unreachable food. Oh, because you don't have any suit docks, because I forgot to put any food in here, because there's no refrigerator, because I'm dumb. Alright, let's disable that. Control you, unzip your suit. I'm gonna get there. Alright, we're growing thimbleweed. But now I'm going to start using the beds. Now I just got to get the thimbleweed over here so we can fix suits. And then they'll be back and running. It is a bit of a shot. Okay, where are they? They got to be... Oh, I completely forgot about you. I've been so busy doing other stuff. There's not a rocket here? There's not a rocket there. Oh no, that's the relay rocket. I thought my miner was back out there. When you get to the late game, sometimes you get a bit confused as to what the heck's going on. Alright, good. You are here. You don't have any more office mugs in you. Oh, both those artifacts are available. Let's go do that. Come on, thimbleweed. Set that to a 2 so my dupes don't do it. Alright, we still gotta wait on thimbleweed, but we are growing it. And we do have a source of polluted water, so what I might do is just move that over there. Yeah, we'll go for 4. Alright, reed fiber finally showed up. Now we can finally make some suits. In fact, I could probably make some extras. Yeah, I forgot something. I need to put liquid in here. And this I want to be super coolant. Look, I've got plenty of super coolant around. And if I'm not going to break back into here, do I need this liquid lock? Probably not. I do something like... Oh, let's come down 1. I can do something like that, and then pump the super coolant back around here into this tank. Okay, let's see how these guys are doing. Yep, now they've got 8 kilograms of fried mushroom again, so they should be fine on food. There's only 2 of them. I actually want free plastic over at the other base. Get this activated, dupes. And there it is. Free plastic. Alright, so now if I start dumping super coolant in here. So I was like, why are my steam turbines getting so hot? Like, well, yeah, because I'm not actually cooling them. This will probably help. About 30. Yeah, I don't even need to dump any extra super coolant. Actually, let's grab the sweep only. There's a bit right there. And then I'll extend that loop down here to these once I get around to it. Oh yeah, cycle 841, my saves are taking a long time. And make sure I disconnect the pipe. And now we're cooling steam turbines. And we've got suits, so enable building. Okay, now I'm feeling much better. It was a bit of a scramble. But it is all looking good now. And I might hook this up like this, just so I can get the rest of the oxygen out of here, or it's gonna back up like that, which it's already doing. And we don't want that. Alright. Couple of rec rooms for the dupes and the mini base will be done. Well, there we go. Now we got bedrooms, we got rec rooms. Oh, I need artwork in here. Or decor item. You need stuff in here. I've been using up all of my iron. That's alright, we can... Who is trapped? How are you trapped? You are trapped. And on that note, I want to get this stuff out of here. Well, this first iron volcano is dormant, so I might as well open it up and see what's going on, and then get down. You're active. Yeah, idle. And it is super cold down here. I'm just trying to plan out how I want to build this one. And I definitely need a way of getting in. So this ladder's got to move. Now, there's going to be a lot of cleanup here. Let's just put this like that. So if I have these droppers right here, then I can sweep everything in here. They'll just dump it over here. Alright, the digging's just about done. We'll get some super coolant put in over there. Now I need shipping. Ooh, we can see what's in the printing pod. Nobody I want will wake up a dupe here shortly. So I definitely don't need another dupe. Of course, that one that says it was dormant just became active, because that is my life. That's going to cause a bit of a mess. Luckily it is super cold down here. But not right where my dupe is standing. Oh, it'll make us some sand. And one thing I've learned through not really painful trial and error, but definitely some trial and error, is if you have two metal volcanoes at different heights, you dump the water at the top one, and then have your shipping rail come down so it can interact with the water on the bottom one to turn it all back into steam. So a couple of temp shift plates made out of wolframite should get the job done perfectly. Toss in a thermium battery to keep everything charged up. Like that. And we'll dump it all up there. Put some liquid in here for these to interact with. And we should be good to go. I'm not going to mess around when it comes to pumping the gas out of here. We'll get 3 pumps going. And because both these are active, it's just going to make a mess. So let's focus on everything inside. And the sweeping. Well, I don't think I'll have to worry about pumping water into here. But he's just about got the first one analyzed, so that's good. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. I don't want polluted water in here because polluted water turns into polluted oxygen, which I then got to keep pumping out. Alright, as soon as these wires get finished. Yeah, so as long as you are below 140, which luckily all my eyes should be. There it goes. I mean, overall might melt some polluted ice here, but I'm not too worried about it being over here. We just need to get it all out. I mean, my pumps are doing a great job. And you should have... There's just a lot of polluted ice in here to get rid of. And auto sweepers are good, but dupes can move a heck of a lot more material. I mean, each one of these is 20 kilograms, and each dupe is picking up at least 200, if not a lot more. Usually in the 800 range. Overheated? What's overheating? Why are you overheating? Probably got to redo some stuff on the main base. Or, you know, make that out of something better. It's as I fear there's a rot pile down here that keeps producing polluted oxygen. So let's get that out of here. Oh, there's something else over here producing... There you are. Trying to get all the stuff producing polluted oxygen out of here. So my pumps can actually get caught up. There we go. Now that I got the rotting things out of here, the pumps actually catch up. And you, I don't want to pick up the iron, I just want to leave the iron down there for now. God, I really wish these things would open compressed. I don't need them open to everything when I'm sweeping all. Never mind, they picked up all the ice. Alright, and you can pick up... Alright, so now I want to put in some temp shift plates of ice. There's a bit of ice right there. Let's see how 3 does it for me. Oh, I made that out of brine ice. Oops. Oh, fine. Let's have you pick up iron. Oh. Oh, the saves. Well, we got some hot iron going around. Anyway, I'm a little bit over on time. Thank you all very much for watching. I definitely appreciate all the views and the comments and all just the wonderful community around here. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.